He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored.
Neither the United States of America nor the world community of nations can tolerate deliberate deception and offensive threats on the part of any nation.
I will make you understand.
Hey everybody, I'm Tony Jones, and welcome to the Tony Jones Show.
People are willing to take the risk. It's just sort of a herd mentality, a lemming-like mentality. If you don't go with the flow, you're anti-American and therefore a suspect.
The Tony Jones Show, featuring punk, rockabilly, psychobilly, and Providence, Rhode Island's finest, starts right now.
He's a dangerous militia member, I hear. Oh, and there she blows.
Friends, the time for mediocrity in broadcasting is over. My name is Tony Jones, and you are tuned in to The Tony Jones Show, your destination for talk and rock, online at tonyjones.org, on Facebook, facebook.com/Tony Jones Show, and on Twitter at Tony Jones NRI. Thank you all for tuning in. You just heard from Dormrooms and Dinosaurs, Explosions on the Ground. The name of that one, some new local music, and as you may have guessed, it is that time again where we do our duty to support our little slice of heaven. That's right, our local music scene. This episode of The Tony Jones Show, a lot of new music, a lot of local music, some independent bands from the region that'll be coming to town pretty soon. You are in for an extravaganza of great local and regional independent music, some stuff you may have heard of before, some stuff you sure haven't heard before because it's brand new. We're going to be, as you know, I am bipolar when it comes to music. I love everything, so you're going to hear everything from punk to indie to lo-fi to, hey, maybe I'll be shameless today and play a little Tony Jones and the Cretin 3. You never know, but we're excited. It's going to be a lot of great music for this episode of The Tony Jones Show. Up next, we're going to hear a track that was recorded live in this very studio. It's Patrick Simas, Give 'Em Hell. He joined me on my annual New Year's Eve broadcast. He played live for you, and in case you missed it, here he is.
I've been drunk through the streets of Providence, been drunk through the streets of Boston, been drunk through the streets of North Coast Atlanta, trying to find why I'm alive. My trembling hand shivers as I stumble from bar to bar. There's no need to think, just pour me a drink. I'm down with the trunks in the well. Give 'em hell, dear boy, I know you all too well. Steady your hands and see through the night, rise as fast as we fell. Give 'em hell, dear boy, I know you all too well. Steady your hands and sing through the night, rise as fast as we fell. Whoa, 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 whoa. I awoke with visions of pipe bombs, bricks, explosions and gasoline. But where I throw the brick, I just stood by my side. And this what's become of me, chaos, destruction, and suicide. No, it's not gonna be, not gonna ever be me. Give 'em hell, dear boy, I know you all too well. Steady your hands and sing through the night, rise as fast as we fell. Give 'em hell, dear boy, I know you all too well. Steady your hands and sing through the night, rise as fast as we fell. Whoa, whoa. Not too long ago, almost a year has passed. Had family and friends stand by my side and never look back. It's a late night, drinking pints and playing pool. Open for every whiskey, wasted. Give 'em hell, dear boy, I know you all too well. Steady your hands and sing through the night, rise as fast as we fell. Give 'em hell, dear boy, I know you all too well. Steady your hands and sing through the night, rise as fast as we fell.
never had a question within my thought. I never felt so alive. Oh, I don't need no simple gifts or to pretend when I'm with you. All I need is the love you give from when you say you love me too. And I don't have to hide everything inside. All it takes is your simple hands, oh, within my hand tonight. Whether it's watching TV or taking a walk, I know you're all I need inside. And when we're together, life is a quest full of the memories soon to be born. And when I see your smile, I'm alive. But when I see your side, I'm torn. And I don't have to hide everything inside. And I don't have to hide everything inside. Everything inside. You know, I know that we belong together, just you and I. Just you and I. So kiss me, I'll hold you, baby. There's never a day goes by. There's never a day that goes by. Every time you enter the room, you light the flame inside. I never had a question within my thought. I never felt so alive. I don't have to hide. And I don't have to hide everything inside. Everything
Coming out of some Matt Venara, he's from Boston, Massachusetts. Everything Inside, the name of that track. Before Matt, you heard a song that was recorded in this very studio, Give 'em Hell, some Patrick Simas. And we kicked off the program this evening with some brand new music from Dormrooms and Dinosaurs, Explosions on the Ground. You are tuned in to the Tony Jones Show online at tonyjones.org, on Facebook at facebook.com/Tony Jones Show. We are doing our duty to support local music tonight. We are playing all local music for this program. Local, regional, and no, I don't think I have any national bands lined up, so I won't say local, regional, national, but we have all fine independent bands out there hustling for you. Hope you enjoy it. X-Cult is up next, some live X-Cult. It's Knives on Both Sides. You are tuned in to the Tony Jones Show.
Put this on a towel.
feet on the crowd. He doesn't make a sound. But that is foul. Steps into the riot. He enters into the night. He does feeling fine. It's got knives on both sides. But that does a punch. He thinks he runs it rough. Ludo makes a cut. You know we mess around. Flower. Put this on the towel. Got both feet on the ground. He doesn't make a sound. Look at his foul. Starts into a riot. He enters into the night. Look us for the fight. Scammers on both sides. Look at those a bunch. They say that's a rough. You don't make some cut. You know we mess around. Put this on the tower. Got my feet on the trowel. He doesn't make a sound. Put that is foul. Put that there's a punch. He thinks he likes it rough. Ludo makes a cut. You know we mess around. Steps in to arrive. We exit to the night. Ruthless, feeling fine. That knives on both sides.
Let's cruise.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Shamelessness has ensued right here on the Tony Jones Show. You just heard from my semi-defunct band, Tony Jones and the Cretin 3. That was Christine. Before that, X-Cult, Knives on Both Sides, the name of that one. That was some live X-Cult. And I don't know, we've played 2 live tracks this evening. I don't know where you're going to hear live local music, but here on the Tony Jones Show. Online at tonyjones.org. On Facebook, facebook.com/The Tony Jones Show. And on Twitter at Tony Jones in RI. We are playing all independent, local, regional music tonight, and we're about halfway through the program, which means it's a good time for me to tell you if you'd like to be played on this very show. You can go to tonyjones.org and click on Contact, or you can go to rifreeradio.org and click on Submit Music. Get your music to me. I will play it here. I'll play it on RI Free Radio, and if you're so inclined, if you have an acoustic set, or if you'd like to just come by and chat, you can be on this very program by going, once again, to tonyjones.org, click on Contact, or on rifreeradio.org, click on Contact or Submit Music. Up next, a band who has been in this very studio on the Tony Jones Show, I believe, on more than one occasion. We're going to hear the prog rock sounds of HEMLOK. Up next, here is Swan Song.
Yeah. striving we just to be known. In the end, we're all alone. Shattered fragments left below. And when the weaving comes undone, will regret eclipse the sun. Oh, still worth fighting for.
Some Amanda Lopez right here on the Tony Jones Show. Unspoken, the name of that track. Before that, we heard from a band that's been in this very studio, the prog rock sounds of HEMLOK. Swan Song, the song you just heard. You were tuned in to the Tony Jones Show, online at tonyjones.org, on Facebook, facebook.com/Tony Jones Show. I'm on Twitter, of course, at Tony Jones NRI. Tonight we are playing local and regional independent bands. That's right, we're paying our adieu to local music, as we like to do monthly here on the Tony Jones Show. I try to hold to once a month playing nothing but local music. And that's what we're doing today. Hope you're enjoying it. Of course, if you're in a band and you'd like to be on this program, go to tonyjones.org and rifreeradio.org. We're going to continue now with musicians, bands that have been in this very studio, performed live and chatted with me as we like to do. We're going to hear from Beyond Blonde now. It's Southern Girl.
Let me tell you something about this Southern girl. I may look innocent, Southern child and all. I may act naive, like I ain't got a clue. Like I've never been around the block. I'm just the girl next door to you. You like my smile, you think I'm sweet. Good old Southern girl, standing in bare feet. Well, I got a simple style, I ain't got no fancy clothes, but I got Southern hospitality, and underneath it all you'll see, yeah, I like my whiskey straight up. I like to get rough. I'm a rebel with a cause, loves to do it all. I like my whiskey straight up. I like to get rough. I'm a rebel with a cause, who loves to do it all. 'Cause I'm a Southern girl, yeah. I steal my daddy's truck every chance I get. Get me off at the track, head off to Catlin. Well, hook up with Southern boys, really know how to play. Then we head off to the woods where things can really go astray. Yeah, I like my whiskey straight up. I like to get rough. I'm a rebel with a cause, loves to do it all. I like my whiskey straight up. I like to get rough. I'm a rebel with a cause, who loves to do it all. 2, 3, 4. Let me tell you something about this Southern girl. I may look innocent, Southern child and all. I may act naive, like I ain't got a clue. Like I've never been around the block. I'm just the girl next door to you. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
my father's hand. We'll sail west out of Spain to the ends of the world and back again, bringing famine and pain. While holds out for war and death I pray, but the whispers remain that the mad captain is losing his way, and you know that I can take it. Yeah, you know that I can take it. Yeah, you know that I can take it with me. With some music me. I was lost before. With my dying eyes I see that sure and oh, I was lost before. With my dying eyes I see that golden shore. Now the barrels run dry. Yeah, the stays have all shrunk and it's losing its fun. Pull the sails down the cool. 'Cause this canvas is tough, but the wind's lost its blue, and the sharks come in time. Yeah, they circle like vultures beneath the tide. Oh, accursed we're afloat, 'cause the storm is rising and we can't turn home. Oh, you know that I can take it. Yeah, you know that I can take it. Yeah, you know that I can take it with me. It's music me. Oh, I was lost before, but with my dying eyes I see that shore. And oh, I was lost before, but with my dying eyes I see that golden shore.
To me, there's just nothing like a little sea chanty music to get you going. That's what you've just heard, a group called Nor'easter. That was Mutiny. Before that, you heard Southern Girl Beyond Blonde right here on the Tony Jones Show, online at TonyJones.org, on Facebook, Facebook.com/Tony Jones Show, and on Twitter at Tony Jones in RI. That's right, we are playing all local and regional independent music tonight. We've been all over the place, from the aforementioned sea chanty to southern rock to indie to punk rock, and now we're going to go in a completely different direction, as we like to do here on the Tony Jones Show. This is a band called Stickpin from New London, Connecticut. This track is called As It Burns.
Something good. Something more.
Tolerating Intolerance, the name of that one, some Suburban Moms right here on the Tony Jones Show. Before that, we heard from Rhode Island Rocks, Something Good, the name of that track. And then last time we chatted, I brought you into a little stick pin right here on the Tony Jones Show. And unfortunately, it is time to wrap up this Tony Jones Show. It seems like the hour has flown by. We got to a lot of great music today. Again, check out TonyJones.org and click on Contact, or RIFreeRadio.org and click on Contact or Submit Music if you'd like to be a part of the show, or if you'd like to hang out in studio with me. I'm actually going to leave you with a little bit more Suburban Moms. This track is Turning Schools into Stones. Thank you once again for tuning in. Don't forget to check out the Tony Jones Show each and every week, over the air, online, and in podcast form. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Gravity goes one way.